Like you mentioned, very survivable. He also has heroes playing behind him.
Yeah.
There are some that are across the map. Einkrad's not here. Puppy's not here as well. Look at the glimpse of the Magnus. This is a great start to the fight. And also Kisko goes down. You couldn't have asked for a better initiation. Secret, they're going to try and bring in the reinforcements or buyback on Kisko as well. They'll lose the Aegis. But he's got BKB along with Chemical Rage for the second life. Sameo solo coiling over onto Eincrad. Eincrad's going to be okay. Dissimulate protects himself for the moment. Meanwhile, the Alchemist is getting soloed. 423 almost dying to noob. 423 able to activate the ultimate finally. Now starting to turn, but he doesn't have the damage by himself. No one else is playing with 423. They've done this perfectly. Nigma, they are back in this game. They've completely wasted that Aegis advantage. And now they're going to be able to get a big kill onto the Alchemist. Some much needed golden experience. We're going to see them posture pretty aggressively. We do have the Wisdoms up shortly. Might be able to get the jump though. Eincrad. Omar would be a great target. Miracle's going to be waiting in the wings, ready to go. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Save me. Again. But the Mag's going to go down without being able to play around with any spells. Ooh, he can start to catch up with them. 423 with CSing. Does Secret really feel like they can win this 4v4 now?
They have BKB.
They're also trying to deal with the backline. A Miracle just beating onto 423 up on the high ground. He feels like he's going to be able to win this man fight with the BKB. Spike won't even matter. Miracle rains the crits down. And meanwhile, Noob is trying to catch up with the supports. His Primal Beast doing an exceptional job to kite them.
They're starting to like damage. The BKBs are up and damage is available for Nigma. This Shivas on Noob's going to make him so tanky.
Should be able to blow him up if they land the Ice Blast, but the stunner was too slow for Minecraft. Sameo is going to start to run them down. Let's put the Dark Willow away. Secret will re-smoke again, but this Ice Blast is pivotal to the success. And it's going to work out if you land an RP like that. It'll connect onto the Dino. Miracle's going to be able to turn though, raining down the crits once again. Eincrad's able to get the ultimate away, although jumps over the top, hunts him down. Now 423 is actually considering about running back into the middle, but Omar was quick on the fingers. The concoction will not come out. Stuns himself. Sameo with a triple. Look at the puck, good at work. He'll catch up the stalemate, the front of the base. Nothing he has to fear. This is going to be a quad kill for him. Sameo. What a fight. It's fallen pretty fast though. They've got to make a decision. Oh, Sameo. Okay. Noob standing nearby, giving them the vision. And still Roche. It's down about a quarter left. Someone needs to scout this.
Yeah, I mean, tier 4s are taking damage. Like Nigma, they don't care. They know they're getting something out of this regardless. And they're not going to contest Roche. They're taking tier 4 damage. This is a disaster for Secret.
Noob's going to front Puppy too. So potentially no Ice Blast inside the team fight. Without the Ancient Apparition, how are you going to be able to deal with the cause? 423 tries to go in. The Alchemist has popped BKB early on, and now once it's over, you're going to have some difficulty. He's able to find the RP. Ice Blast comes flying out. They're too far behind. They don't have what it takes to go up against Nigma. You're not even going to be able to kill them the once, let alone the second time. G's are dropped. And Nigma, they will send us to a game 3.
Yeah, very nice. A lot of resilience from Nigma. I really like this draft a bit more. It didn't start out the way they wanted. They took some bad fights, but Secret also made a 2.9k HP because of that HP increase and really hard to bring down. No aggressive dispel, either for the Eggs on Timber or Disseminate. I'm gonna fight for the Wisdom.
Magnetize, they do have Terrorize. Oh, it's a good combo! Malik in with the damage, he's good for one. Crystal's BKB still on cooldown, so there's an opportunity to get the Alchemist before the Chemical Rage. What a Terrorize from Ruan.
Disseminate plus 3 tanky cores. The Vessel is not cutting it anymore. They have all of the BKBs to work with. Smoke from
full supply. Malik, he's really going to be able to kill him though with Maposhka standing nearby. Malik protected. You've kind of committed a decent amount. Maybe they can go afterwards with the Purge expiring. They're going to try and gate to the backline to split away the supports, but Maposhka, they still haven't got the Shadow Demon just yet. They're trying to deal with it, but it's taking far too long. It's a big Sonic Wave from no one, but they're still alive on Dire. Crystals will finally be good for one, but it's taken far too long. They haven't been able to lock onto these members. Over the right side, no one will be able to finally address the issue of the Timbersaw. And now he's going to be able to catch up to Rue as well. So no one I mean, continuing. What do we need the support to do from Paravision in particular in these upcoming fights? Because speaking of one of them, 9 class, okay, they're going to go for the Underlord instead. Satanic with a double damage rune, dude. I mean, Underlord is just gone in an instant, and Malik is still not touching him. I mean, this guy, finally the Scepter is going to explode. Maybe a little bit more cautious now after that, but Satanic still has a double damage rune. If they can hold someone into place, trying to turn to Crystallis. Crystallis is falling, no one's dying. The splash damage almost enough. 1500 crit on the last right click. Satanic now can turn to 9 class next. That's 3 gone, 2 without buybacks, and they can walk up high ground.
Holy moly. He really kept them in this game, but you know, it's kind of the nature of their draft. They needed to do way more with the Aegis, which they could not.
They're gonna try and take the fight without no one? They need to
they have buyback. It is a Radiant Roche for 30 seconds.
They're gonna force it. They're gonna see the Queen of Pain TP location, and they're just gonna set up for him once he comes to. He needs to commit with the teleport. Instantly into the Hex. Satanic's now gonna turn. No one can respond with the BKB, but he's in a really bad position. Crystallis needs to get in.
Okay.
Trying to lock down on Satanic, but they have no stuns. Team Spirit, they can dance in and out of the team fight. Finally, Crystallis should be able to deal with one Maposhka again.
Everyone's still alive.
The banishment's gonna be able to keep Lala alive. He'll now turn to Malik. Malik protecting him. No one off the back of the buyback's going to be able to deal with the Earth Spirit, but they just have nothing left in the tank. They've got no damage. Chemical Rage is down. It's no one against the world, it feels like, and no one doesn't have what it takes.
Oh, man. 3. All from Laurel.
Expect to BKB, however, playing a Civ. Crystallis is in as well with the Chemical Rage, so now puts him on a bit of a timer. No one commits damage. They are aggressive for Satanic is isolated. Satanic is trying to man fight.
No one though.
Yes, the Dragon Knight's gonna have the Age, but no one is there. Further to the north, another fight continuing to break out. No one ever can by himself control. It's gonna get the blink down to the Logrum.
Maposhka.
The Queen of Pain, Maposhka. This Shadow Demon's position, the saves, the bench output. He's been exceptional so far. 2 down with Crystallis is gonna try and deal with the Shadow Demon, but no detection. The KP goes to Satanic Crystallis, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Spirit back from them.
You gotta give it to no one. I think he put up such a good fight. He played really well from the Crimson Guard. I hope Same finished this one off, because this could be the difference maker of how this fight unfolds. It is flying, but coming from the base, I don't think Secret needs to force this. Well, they will.
He's gonna be able to get the jump on the Samantha. We'll make sure Samel doesn't get dragged too far away. Miracle needs to go crazy on the Lunar inside the Pulverize for Noob. It's not good enough with the Mega Meepo. It's going to be able to keep 4-2-3 alive. Sameo will make it back inside the base, so it's a nice TP. The medic from GH has kept him alive long enough. Now the turn's going to be there. 4-2-3. Oh, last second dig. One of the clones is okay, but can they get the rest out? 4-2-3 is still in danger. The spam from Nigma, it's going to favor them. The Bramble will stop the escape. They'll turn to Seimei next, as well as Nigma. They lose no one. What a beautiful fight from them. The symphony.
And also a little bit furry from everyone is Nigma. Nighttime.
Formation now. Seimei a little bit disconnected from the team. 4-2-3. What's the call? And 4-2-3 in the pool is in a really awkward position. So is everyone else. Secret, they don't know if they want to take the fight or not. They'll do a good job to at least kite the Eclipse.
Omar's dead.
Finding Omar in the backline, potentially GH as well. If they can deal with the supports, that's what enabled them last team fight. They're having some difficulty with locking them into place though. GH will finally go down. 4-2-3 turns to Noob next. Miracle still trying to go to work here, but again, they just don't have the control. Finally, Meepo is going to go down. A big kinda hit from Miracle with the 20 talent. Assassinate is not enough to deal with
the dread.
GH is in a great location. Pops the smoke. Still going to try and charge forward. Thunder God's used as well.
Meepo going for it.
They're going to be able to get the last
so much commitment.
Octagon. Instant buyback and a hit. Meanwhile, Noob in the middle. Look at all the AoE damage. Miracle in as well with the Eclipse and the rain down of damage. They're all just gone. 2 of the key heroes not available now for the remainder of this team fight. And the rest of the survivors, they're going to struggle of escaping. Noob, trying to catch up the same. It's a nice 4-star from Poppy, but Miracle is going to be able to jump over the top. Triple for the Luna. Very difficult for 4-2-3. Once again, playing around the same observer to pop the...
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. They just rained down the damage. Miracle again is going to be able to stand his ground with the break. So back 4-2-3 is trying to catch up to the Pugner over the right side, but that's not going to work. GH's game is over. They did their best, but Nigma, they're going to be able to get the Meepo. G's had dropped even before the death. Nigma, they will knock out Secret and force another series later on tonight.
Yeah, it's amazing to see how Nigma was able to...